my name is Isabella and I haven't finished the book in months. The reading slump is actually getting so bad that I am genuinely starting to consider that maybe reading was just a phase in my life. But my plan for today is to prove myself that that is not the case, and reading is actually something that I'm very passionate about and something that I should be qualified to talk about online. So the plan for today is to finish a whole entire book, and I have two options here, but I already know which one I'm gonna choose because I already started this one, The Handmaiden Secret. That's not correct. Anyways, this book by Frida McFadden. My brain is not working properly right now to try to translate this, but you guys know what this book is. What I am going to read though is People Watching by Hannah Bonam-young, which I adored. I read about her, I read from her out on a limb, and I did really enjoy that book. And I actually already started this last week and I got 2 chapters in. So hopefully I'm able to finish this today. It has about 320 pages or something, which is actually not that bad. 330 pages. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Is this an autumn book? I mean, it's giving autumn from the cover, right? Are we in the middle of May? Is summer approaching and our temperatures rising? Yes. Do I care? No, because I do trust Miss Sarah Bonam-young that she's gonna bring me out of this reading slump, and that's all that matters to me. I do have, it's currently like 1:30, almost 2 o'clock, and I do have a train home at 5. So the plan is to do some laundry, clean my apartment a little bit, and then take the 2-hour ride home and read while I'm doing that, of course, and then go back home, read some more there, and hopefully I'm able to finish the 320 pages today, which honestly seems doable to me. Like 320 pages, how long is that supposed to take me? Not that long, right? We will see. So it's been about 2 hours since I've last seen you, and I've actually managed to be quite productive. I did a little bit of laundry, I did some cleaning, I got all ready to catch my train. Look at my nails, they look so cute. But most importantly, I managed to read 6 chapters of this book. I got to page 67, if I'm not mistaken, and it's so far so good. I do really enjoy it. I'm starting to get like the point of it because I kind of went into it completely blind, and the most surprising thing about it is that I'm actually not like dreading reading it. I'm actually enjoying it, which has not happened in a long time, and you know, those of you who have been in a reading slump know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this book, and I'll go now catch my train and read some more on the train, which is like 2 hours. Good morning. It is the next day and I have my Hot Girls Read mug right here. Can you tell that I've had a horrible night's sleep? I hope not, but I can definitely feel it. So yeah, anyways, yesterday I actually ended up reading only until like page 100 on the train and didn't read anything else when I got home. So the plan for today is definitely to finish the book because I don't want to like prolong this over a longer period of days. And yeah, now I'm going to spend a little bit of time with my grandma and then go back to reading. And I'll let you guys know how like the story evolves later in the day when I do actually get to read a little bit more. The one time I decided to use a freaking microphone for this, I'm recording with it off. So I recorded 3 videos of me talking about this book. Get out! Okay, anyways, let's forget about that. I'm not gonna use the microphone anymore. But honestly, I don't know if I should look into the camera or look at myself while I'm recording because I feel like I should look into the camera, right? But it's so hard to focus on it because like I can't see anything there. It's just like a little dot. I'm doing my best, okay? It's my very first time recording something. Please have mercy on me. But today is August 16th, which marks exactly 4 months ever since I started this book. And I did manage to finish it in the meantime. I did end up giving it 4 stars. I also would say that I liked it a little bit less than I liked Out on a Limb, but that's still my favorite Hannah Bonam-young book. But I'm very excited to like keep reading her books. I am actually now living back in Spain, which means I can use Amazon again and I can order her books off of Amazon because some of them were not available in Romania for some reason. And the reason this took so long is because a lot of things have happened to me. First of all, I got my hair, obviously. Today it doesn't look good. It looks kind of oily and trashy, but I promise most days I look good with it. I got to go to the UK for a YSA conference that I absolutely loved. I got to go to a music festival back in Romania that's called Beach Please. It was my second year there. Some of you guys may know about it. It was so much fun. And then the one bad thing that happened to me is actually that my grandma passed away about a month ago, and it's something that I'm still dealing with because her and I were extremely close, and even though I personally believe that the separation is only temporary, I think loss is never an easy thing to deal with, and I still want to cry every time I think about her. But I feel her extremely close, and I have felt her extremely close ever since she passed away, which I think helps a lot with this process. But yeah, now back to the book. Let's talk about People Watching by Hannah Bonam-young. I keep calling it Love in Other Words for some reason. Like whenever I talk about it in other videos that I filmed, I keep saying Love in Other Words, and I realized that's not the name of the freaking book. But People Watching by Hannah Bonam-young follows Prudence and Milo, who Prudence lives in this small town with her family, and she's taking care of her mom who has diagnosed early onset Alzheimer. And Milo just kind of stumbles into her small town. He's this very adventurous guy, but he comes there because his brother lives in that same small town, and his brother needs help with something that Milo can help him with. And they get to know each other, and they discover that they both have very different sexual dynamics, which leads to an agreement between them, if you want to call it that. And I guess we both know like how this ends, right? Like I don't want to get into any spoilers or anything like that. I think that's enough information for you to be into the book. I did really like it. I will say I loved Prudence, but I will say that Milo was just not my favorite MMC. I don't know, like there's better out there, right? I cannot exactly point out what I didn't like about him, but I just know something was off, okay? But I really did like their story, and I would highly recommend it if you're into romance or you're in the mood for an easy-going romance book. I would say like Out on a Limb is still my favorite by Hannah Bonam, but I'm so excited to read her other books as well. If there is anybody that actually watched this, thank you so much for doing that. And I promise that the next book I'm going to read is going to take me less than 4 months to finish. I hope you have a good day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!